This is for educational and entertainment purposes only.
Hello, and welcome to the Think Tank. We use critical thinking, deductive reasoning, and just a pinch of common sense to draw unbiased logical conclusions. Today, we're here to talk about why Black people are sitting this one out. Historically, Black people have been the target of white supremacy in the United States since the inception of the country, or so-called Blacks. We're not here to discuss what Black people are or if the term should even exist, because that would take up the entire segment. The reason Black people, so-called Black people, are sitting this one out is because over the last 60 years, our support system has dramatically changed. We have always had support of a great segment of white people. I believe before the civil rights era, during slavery, they were called abolitionists who actually put their lives on the line trying to help abolish slavery. Underground railroads ran through their house, as the stories go. They risked their lives with their families trying to save Black slaves. For those of y'all who don't know that history. So even during the Derek Chauvin Black Lives Matter movement, if you don't know, during Trump 1.0, Black people were being slaughtered in the streets to the point where there was an entire movement, the Black Lives Matter movement. And once again, our white counterparts stepped up. You look in the tapes, you'll see the people that were marching were white. Look at this crowd. Look at these crowds. Just take a look and see what you see. Support from, we were out there, we were outside. This is our fight, right? Like, there's been no question about that. But look at these crowds. What do you see? Just endless support. We out there, but look who's behind us, with us. Endless support. I'm just clicking random pictures. Just clicking random pictures. Is her life worth less than mine? Is her life worth? Just random pictures. Just squirming through, clicking random pictures. Look who's outside with us. You know what I have not seen in any of the pictures that I've shown you? I have not seen the Hispanic community out there supporting us. As a matter of fact, in Italy, in England, all throughout Europe, even in Asian countries like Vietnam and Korea, they marched in solidarity with us. And our Hispanic counterparts from South and Middle Americas sat it out. They weren't out there, and if they were, it was in very small numbers. And as a whole, their communities were not supportive of us. They used the N-word like their ancestors had to deal with the stuff that we had to. Call them a spice word and drop the E and see what happens. All of a sudden, the feeling on how to deal with us becomes different. They want to fight if you use their racial slur. But they use the N-word like it's theirs. Like they invented it. They take advantage of many things that have happened in the Black community. They just do. Now, not all Spanish people are like that. I have very, very close Spanish people friends. So I don't want to, I am in support of the solidarity. Like, I understand why many of my Black counterparts, my Black friends, my Black community wants to sit this one out. Especially after Trump 1.0, when we basically Spanish community, it feels as if they spat in our face. But I'm on the lines of Fred Hamilton from the Black Panthers movement. If you don't know who he is, look him up. Fred Hamilton is my hero. Unfortunately, he was unalived at a very young age because he would have made the changes that were necessary. He was bringing Blacks together, Spanish, it didn't matter. We was together. And I think that's the answer. We come together, we outnumber all the MAGA with no problem. They got guns, we got guns too. And I'm not advocating for violence, but the knowledge that they can't just come into our neighborhoods with guns would stop that. wouldn't have to be violent. They just know that they can't do it. Divide and conquer is the way they've done it. And yes, historically, in recent history, under Trump, the Hispanic community has not been behind the Black community. But we need to come back together. We need, in the 60s, we was together. Fred Hamilton made sure that happened. We need to come back together because this divide and conquer strategy that they've implemented on Black and brown people has worked. This is LC signing out.